You ready? And coming to the stage, the very funny David Wolanski.
All right. Fuck me in the ass and call me a sissy. I forgot how that joke goes. How that saying goes. God damn it, fucked it up already. I don't like live streams. They say the early bird gets the worm, and I say, don't talk about my lady like that. Quarantine with the lady really cut back on my porn use. I haven't yet come up with an excuse as to why I need headphones to take a major dump. Literally talking into the void right now. The pandemic solved an issue between me and the lady, though. She can get a kitty, and I can get a shotgun. Loose lips sink ships was an American idiom used in World War II to caution soldiers and citizens against speaking about the war carelessly, which could cause the information to spread to the enemy. But my deep-rooted chauvinism caused my brain to always think it meant, don't bring a whore on a boat. But truly, I'm a feminist ally. Free the nips, right, ladies? Subversive misogyny. That's what that is. People often ask the question, how would you like to be buried? And some say next to their wife, others want to be put in a pot and grow into a tree. Some even just want to be stuffed, you know? But looking back on history and reflecting on events I've seen in my life, I don't really mind where my body goes when I leave it, as long as it's not in a mass grave. You guys ever watch those videos online of Coco, the sign language gorilla, befriending kittens? How come we never see those kittens later as cats? All Ball got hit by a car? More like a 280-pound silverback. Francine Patterson has skeletons in her closet. They're tiny and furred. They say Julius Caesar's last words before he died were, "Et tu, Brutus." But quite frankly, I'm not buying that. I think it was more along the lines of, "Dear gods, guys, please stop fucking stabbing me." You ever wake up from a blackout and you're in a hotel room with a dead hooker and think, I can't afford any of this? How do you get a liar to tell the truth? You use a defibrillator. 21 questions minus 20 equals, are you a virgin? What do you call a half bull, half man with dwarfism? A miniature. All right, here's my first grade. Oh, is that me watching or is that someone else? It was 0, now it's 1. Hello. My first grade Me Too moment. They say boys will be boys, but I was a bad boy. I had a crush in first grade. A brown-haired, olive-skinned broad caught my fancy one day while it's coming down a slide on the playground. I stood at the bottom and presented my lips for a kiss. I received one. She climbed back up the slide, came back down again. I presented my kiss and received yet another. But the third time, however, when she went up and came down, I did not present a kiss, but rather took a kiss when she came to the bottom. She ran away, crying, to a teacher while I walked to an open swing to sit and lingered my guilt and loneliness. I got in trouble. But then we dated in 6th grade and kissed in the library near a section about drug addiction and sex education. I don't know the moral of this story, but believe Tara Reid. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Hey, Joe Biden, if you see this, fuck you. Always best the next day is a good way for poor people to cope with eating week-old leftovers, waiting for their check to clear. I learned that my nightly beverage of Steel Reserve was also known as 211 jail juice. I told my girlfriend this, and she said it would fuck up my memory at least a half a dozen times this week. If I call a man black and he says, I'd like to be referred to as African American, that's cool. But when someone calls me Caucasian and I say, no, I'm a white man, I'm suddenly a racist? So this is a kind of a inverse joke. I'm going to tell you the title after. All right. Who's this Benghazi guy hillbillies keep yammering about? The joke's title is How to Make Half of America Mad. Finally, am I at 5 minutes? Oh, I'm Pat. I blew the light. Fuck yeah. All right. Y'all, this is to the people I probably just offended. Y'all doth be protesting too much. Shut the fuck up. Wear mask. Love your family and your grandparents. Or your parents. Love you. Have a good night. Yes.